It takes the father of the house to release rewards. Junior brother does not share inheritance. Uncles does not share inheritance. It is who? Fathers. And inheritance only goes to sons. In the place of prayer, God told me 3 things that he will consider before releasing rewards for his people. Hebrews 11:6. For without faith it is impossible to please him, for they that come to God must believe. How many of you believe that today will not end until your reward drop? If you come to God, you must believe. And the next thing is that he's a rewarder of them that seek him. Not just seeking him anyhow, but what? Diligently seek him. So it is quality seeking. Not just coming to church like coming sake that brings the blessing. And this is so impactful and this is so powerful. Everybody shout it loud and clear. God is a rewarder. God does not say thank you. He only rewards. To the righteous, it shall be well with him. That is a reward. He said when you are returning, branch to the house of the wicked and tell the wicked he shall hit the works of his hand. Because he's a wicked man, he shall hit wickedness. Hebrews 6 verse 10. For God is not unrighteous to forget. Oh, how many of you are glad that God does not forget? The day you gave God your last money, God is saying I should tell you, he has not forgotten. The day you were sick and pastor didn't know and pastor called you and said I need you here, and you removed drip, stopped your drugs and came to church, God says he cannot forget. The day you are brought into a team and I said, please, I want you to give me 500,000 for the meeting, and you don't have enough and you stretch yourself to get it, God says, I've not forgotten. Since you have been coming 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, God says, I have not what? Forgotten. So, for God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which you have shown towards his what? Towards what? His name. Anything you do towards the kingdom in view cannot be forgotten by God. Every money you gave, first fruits givers, God says he has not forgotten. Tithe payers, God said he has not forgotten. Instrumentalists, keyboardists, workers, God says he has not forgotten. Pastors, God says he has not forgotten. Men can forget. I, your pastor, can forget. But there is a God that never forgets. It's not everything he does not forget. Oh. He only does not forget anything done towards his name. The only thing he keeps record are things done towards his what? Anything that you do towards the kingdom is what he remembers. So whatever you do for your self-aggravation, whatever is done for your self-publicity is not noted. Genesis 15:1. After these things, what were the things? Get out of your father's house. That Pastor Dari read in second service, Genesis 12 verse 1 and verse 13. He responded and he went on and went, and the Bible said after these things, the word of the Lord came to Abraham. The word of God is coming to you now. Saying in a vision, fear not. I am thy shield and thy what? Exceeding great reward. So the reward coming is not cheap. Come on now. The reward coming is not what? It's not cheap. Can you imagine this? Exceeding great is the reward that is coming. God says, I check the heart before I reward. God does not answer the tongue, but he checks the motive. Your heart. Say my heart. So ask the person beside you, where is your heart till? Number two, waiting there inside your heart. Somebody can be greeting you, and inside his heart is cursing you. No matter the prayer, is a waste. If God cannot break your heart and give you a new heart, everything you do is wasted. You can give the highest in this church, and you are giving it for a wrong reason. God is not checking what you do, but why. Why are you doing what you are doing in the house of God? 2 Chronicles 25 verse 1 and 2. This one shook me. Amaziah was 25 years old when he began to reign. And he reigned 29 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Jehoiada of Jerusalem. 25-year-old, and he was already the president. That is early breakthrough now. Now, look at verse 2. Everybody, please, can we read it up? 1, 2, go. He was the best singer in church, but with a wrong heart. God said to me 3 things. Before I drop reward, I check their heart. We saw a man, David, many wrong acts, but good act. And God says, a man after my heart. And you know why the mouth will respond? From the abundance of the heart, the mouth will speak. So your mouth is a reflection of what you are thinking. Somebody came in his tears and poured out his pain to you. You carry it and share to somebody else. That thing that happened to the person, if care is not taken, Psalm 7 of it is coming for you. They don't break covenant. How can you do that which is right, but the heart is not perfect? He resists the proud and gives grace to the humble. The second one is a question. God said, I should ask you, are you planted? Number 1, planted in God. Number 1, planted in his house. When God takes you to a church and he calls it your house, your search has ended. You are not planted in a house. You want a reward from the house. You go steal them. Inheritance are for those that are planted. Not passerby. Not passerby, not customers. There are customers seated here. They came to trade the prophetic. They don't love the prophet. They've not accepted the prophet as a prophet. They only came to trade the prophetic. And he that receives a prophet as a prophet is only that one that gets the prophet reward. So are you a marketer or you are planted? Psalm 92 verse 13. Those that be planted in the house of the Lord shall flourish. Only the planted flourish. Those that are not planted will soon wither. Psalm 1 verse 3. And they shall be like a tree that is planted by the riverside, that brings forth his fruit in what? His due season. And whatso his leaves shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. Only the planted flourish. I will know you are a customer the day you get your blessing and your character change. That's how to know a customer. They get what they are looking for, their character what? Changes. The pastor they honor, they stop honoring. Services they come, they stop coming. They are customers. They have gotten what they want. So what are they looking for? Those that are planted, Dayspring is their home. Home and abroad. They are dedicated and rooted in the house. Nothing offends them. Nothing take them out. So, are you planted? 2 Kings 19 verse 30. And the remnant that is escaped of the house of Judah shall yet again what? Take root. Those of you that have escaped, take root. How? Downward. And bear fruit upward. I was speaking about fruitful Christian last week. Yes? Take root downward. Don't just sit anywhere you are sitting, front row or gallery or whatever. Where you are seated in church doesn't matter. Do you know somebody can be watching far away Canada and his heart is more connected to me than somebody sitting before me here? Please be consistent. Don't quit. Rewards only come at the end. As we relate with each other, we should be careful. Are you hearing me, church? Are you hearing me, sirs? Of course, I can offend you. I'm human. You too can offend me. But we must know that above us, there is a kingdom that is above us. Yes or yes? And we respond to the instruction of that kingdom, not our emotions towards each other. If we base everything in this house to how we feel about ourselves, then God is not here. Mantle is a spiritual thing. The handkerchief is just used as a means of transfer from the pastor to you. But the real virtue only lands on the one that are planted. The third thing he told me, he said, this mantle is for, he said, there are three things I consider before the mantle of reward drops. The first one is what? Your heart. The second one is what? Are you planted? The third one is sonship. I can call you a son, but spiritually, are you one? Mantles are for sons, not servants. For there are many people that serve in the house. But the mantle of reward only drops on the one that are true sons. Can you see that these three things, it is not what eyes can physically see? Only the one that is planted can only know is planted in his heart, not by activity. The one that is a son or daughter in the house only knows by his heart too, not by responsibility. So I have the all three is the same in different form. People were offended under the ministry of Jesus. Yes or yes? In fact, the offense was great to the level that church dropped from 120 to 12 in one service. May we not experience that. In this church organization, we will offend each other. Permit me to say it as plain and as simple as it is. But a true son or a true daughter will not allow griefs, offenses to stay. When it stays for too long, it becomes something else. Then the devil will make sure that the reward you have now worked for 20 years, 17 years, will be wasted. Wife to husband, let's honor ourselves. Husband can deliver the wife from any trouble under heaven. People say husband and wife, you better be in one accord so that your prayers cannot be hindered. If prayers can be hindered by the way you respond to your husband, man too can hang. 2 Kings 2:11. And it came to pass as they still went on, as we are going on in this service, and they talked, behold, there appeared what? A chariot of fire and horses of fire, and parted them asunder. Do you know, as we were talking, God is blessing people. And Elijah went up by wild wind into heaven, and the chariot of Israel and his horsemen, and they saw him no more, and he took hold of his own cloth, and what? And rent them into two pieces. He tore his own garment. What does that mean? He was asking for the garment of his father. That day, he lost his own garments totally. He took up the mantle of Elijah that fell from him. Listen, Elijah did not drop it. Mantle fell. When you pay the due, even if I don't like you, you get it. Are you hearing me? Because God is not sentimental. If you have fulfilled the principles and the prerequisites, even if I don't like your face, the mantle will come. Abi, did you read that Elijah dropped it? Elijah was going with it. He said, give me double portion. He said, what you have so is hard though. But if you can see me, we don't know what will happen. And the man cried, my father, and the mantle fell. He didn't drop it, he fell. And he took it. Somebody is taking it in this service. Oh my God. I said somebody is taking it in this service. Your years and your years and your years and your years of service in this house and service wherever you have served God, the mantle for that reward is coming this day on your life.